Hello, and I'm here with Scott Landis, the founder and CEO of Vox Network Solutions, an Inc. 5000 company for 12 years in a row. Scott has been in a program with us for a whole year and has done some pretty amazing things. So Scott, why don't you tell us about some of the key benefits and results you've had initially from the last year's work with us?
Well, for one, we have the platform to really scale. We've cleaned up a lot of, issues that we had, and we have a really clear strategy and a really focused approach where I have the whole leadership team focused on what the top priorities are. And as a result, we're seeing tremendous year-over-year growth. We've driven a ton of additional EBITDA to the bottom line. And we're in a really exciting place to continue to scale and drive value.
And in terms of you as a CEO, has it freed up more time for you to really focus on important issues, the strategic ones, rather than getting stuck in the weeds now that you've got your team marshaled correctly?
Yeah, I mean, that's been a huge lesson learned for me, that I need to elevate out of the weeds and really focus on the business versus focusing in the business. And part of that was, you helping me through getting the right people in the right places and that framework in place so that they can focus on the business and I can be a lot more strategic, which is what I love to do. So
it's what you're selling.
Really, yeah, it's helping drive results. And it's translating to my leadership team as well, right? Where they're doing the same thing and making sure that we have the right people focused in the right areas.
And together, drive in EBITDA, what you've done very well is get a really renewed focus on what was already a good sales team, but it's really now excelling much more. How did you transform that? What are some of the key benefits that have happened with that?
Well, yeah, I've learned a lot on how to segment sales, again, how to get the right people in the right places, and what types of tools to use, right? So now we have a very streamlined process in terms of how we go about heat map and install base versus our new business development, and having some really amazing tools that are aligning sales and marketing to go produce the results that we're looking for. So we've made a vast improvement on that.
And you've also learned with us about how PE groups and strategic investors invest in companies such as yours, and you've prepared and started to back solve exactly what they require so that you are running, in effect, a best of breed, already invested PE company without the investment. And how is that back solving, understanding the end in mind and all the pieces, helped you in terms of planning your business?
Oh, it's great because we proactively, put the pieces in place. So as I have conversations with, bankers or private equity or other, potential investors, we have the business, laid out in a way that they want to see it.
Yeah, awesome. And finally, what would you say to CEOs who are thinking about doing the program, sitting on the fence, from your point of view and your experience?
I mean, major value. I used to think I knew a lot more. What is also really great about this program is having access to the other CEOs and being able to share ideas and thoughts. And, it's just great to have your leadership, and your wealth of experience. And what you've done is you've taken the experience that you've learned from a lot of people over a long period of time, and you condense it down into a playbook that we can use. So I would say you need to jump on this. It's a ton of value.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun as well. And I always
Absolutely.
say, the main thing is it's a very lonely job being a CEO. And in this world, in my world here, we've got loads and loads of CEOs, just like you, are super capable, and they help you to make better decisions so you get your risk and return profile right, and your action so you maximize your returns. Thank you, Scott. Thanks. And I really look forward to working with you this year.
Sounds great. Thanks, Steph.